Good morning. My name is Armando Gill. I'm a co-founder of Global Merchant Innovations. I'm excited to spend some time with you today. We've got what I believe is some great valuable information we're going to share with you today. Global Merchant Innovations is a full-service merchant provider, and we provide a lot of services, and we like to provide a lot of value for our customers and potential customers. Today, we're going to share with you an easier and let's not forget cheaper way to show customer appreciation. I think that anytime you can provide more service and more value to your customers, your existing people that make your business work, you're going to retain those customers, and therefore it's less cost for you to retain and get more customers because you're doing a better job of providing customer service and appreciation to the ones that you already have, which is what really drives the value of your business. Our company is constantly coming up with new and innovative ways to help our existing clients and future potential clients to provide more and more services and more tools that they can go ahead and turn around and provide more value to their customer base that they already have. So today, we got a great gift for you. It's something we're going to provide for you as a free service just to provide more valuable to your existing clients. And we've all heard of the dreaded old dinosaur, the printed loyalty punch card that you get out there when you go to your yogurt shop or you go to your car wash or your dry cleaners or wherever you go. They got the old dreaded, punch cards. I know myself, my wife and I love to go to eat yogurt. And when we go to yogurt, she's very good at keeping the card. By myself, I end up having to get one card every time I go in and end up getting 4, 5, 6 cards at the same time to get the whole number to add up. And I got to find them all over my car and at the house and stuff like that because I'm just not very good at that stuff. Well, today we're going to retire that old printed loyalty punch card that's been around since the beginning of time, I think, But anyways, let's talk about the downside of those old printed punch cards that you see out there. Printing costs. Of course, you got to go out there and get that cost priced out to print those cards. You got design and graphics that you got to get done, and all the colors and all the logos and stuff put together to make that card look presentable and look nice. The more colors and the more cost to print. Quantity minimums. You usually got to have so much quantity before you can print, so it's cost effective because the more volume you do, the less cost per card. Shipping costs to get those cards shipped to you, on a quarterly basis or semi-annual or yearly, depending on how many cards you use every single month. And let's not forget they're easily lost or forgotten by customers just like myself, like I said earlier. So they're just something that's been around and nobody's come up with a better way until now. Now we got the value on I forgot the stamps to mark the punch cards. And sometimes, you got to remember that people try to duplicate the cards, and if they have friends there, they can, get more than one, and that's going to be punched and all that sort of stuff. So it's very, very easy costing you money to have those old dreaded punch cards. But let's talk about modern technology. Today we have a cutting-edge tool. It's actually a gift that we're going to present to you, like I said earlier to you, that's going to do away with that old punch card. We're going to talk to you today about mobile. Mobile technology is the wave of the future. Mobile essentially is becoming like a walking computer that people have with them, a walking website, a walking information system. You can even get TV programs on your mobile phone these days. There's nothing that you can't get at home on your computer that you can't get on the mobile phone, especially with the whole growth of the smartphone industry, and they're becoming more cost effective, so the penetration into that market is tremendous right now. And I bet you right now that you know exactly where your cell phone is right now. You might leave the house without your wallet, you might leave the house without the keys, you might leave the house but I bet you won't leave the house without your cell phone. And if you do, more than likely you're going to come back and get it before you're going to get anything else, because this day and age people live by their phone and they get everything. There's their connection. It's like their little blanket. They don't leave home without it, and especially if you're in business, you can get everything done in your phone these days. without having to be in the office. So it's becoming a lot more flexible, and it's providing people a lot more freedom than having to be tied to an office computer. There are over 303 million wireless subscribers in the U.S. right now, and that's growing by leaps and bounds. 187.7 billion text messages per month, 21 text messages per day the average subscriber receives. That's a 96% penetration to the population of our country right now. So you talk about a tremendous reach that tool has. 97% of text messages get read, and 83% of the text messages get read in the first hour. There's never, ever been a tool that has this kind of pulling mechanism to attract people and to get information out to people like mobile technology and text messages. And you have the opportunity now to take advantage of that, because we're going to give you a customer appreciation software that's going to give you a tremendous opportunity to reach your clients on a more constant and more very cost-effective way. And we're going to do this for you for free through the software. It is completely replaces your printed loyalty punch card. You can toss those. You never have to print another card again, while providing you leverage. What do we mean by that? If you had the old printed loyalty card, you don't have a way of contacting that customer. You don't know if that customer even still has that card with them or not. So you don't have no way of leveraging that old printed loyalty card, but yet it's costing you money to provide that, just with the hope that they're going to keep track and bring that card back, and they'll come back for their free yogurt or their free printing or their free laundry shirt, whatever it might be. I don't know. But it does not give you, the business owner, the ability to leverage your client's database for you. And now, with this whole program, you're going to have an opportunity to do that. Instead of using the old cards that you see here, you're going to get a chance to use these little printed cards, piece of paper that you're going to go in that back office and print those, or your manager or whoever's helping you run the business every morning or weekly or whatever you want to do. Just print them one time and it gets done. Wait a minute. How is this better? I'm sure you're asking that question. I'm still having to print. Yes, you are having to print. But instead of you taking it to a printer to get it done, you're printing these codes, a bunch of them, as you can see on these papers, on one normal piece of paper you do, that you're going to be able to hand out to people so they can punch the code and they come in. Why? This is why. This is what you're getting right here. You get to pick your own local number. You own your customers' information, and you get to text your customers whenever you want. That right there is the biggest value that you can provide, because now you're actually able to monetize your database of your existing customers. You're able to have a concrete number to show people, I have X number of people that eat at my restaurant, I have X number of people that come to my cleaners, I have X number of people that come to my yogurt, that are live, active customers that we interact on a regular basis. All through the ability of providing these little QR codes that you see now when you go everywhere. You can't go anywhere without seeing these little QR codes. And you're going to be able to provide these little codes that you see right there with your own number that's pertained to your company only and to your business. And through that, you're going to be able to track this information of your database and be able to stay in contact with it. You get to customize your program according to what you want. It is completely web-based, nothing for you to install. It's very simple. You're going to get a chance to go into the back office right here. You're going to get a chance to log in with your email and password that you're going to create. And you're going to get a chance to have all the data for your customers in one location where it's easily accessible and easy to communicate with your customers right here. This is what it looks like in the back end once you're logged into the program. Of course, you're going to have your own number right there that you're going to see. You get a chance on the right side, on the top, you get a chance to see new campaigns that you're able to create. You get to update any details of your account. You get a chance to, on the green button, print the codes automatically. The software will give you new codes every single time. It'll just move to the next set of codes automatically. So there's no duplication and there's no copying or nothing like that. It gives you new codes constantly, okay? The red button you see there is to be able to send text messages. We now have the ability for you to be able to automate the text messages. Let's say you want text messages to be sent out automatically when they have one more to go to get their free whatever you're going to give them or their discount or whatever program you decide to do. It can automatically do that, or it can automatically send text messages, at the beginning of the week to remind people of your specials for that week, or whatever it is you might want to do. You're able to customize that, and automatically those text messages are sent out. And then you see the customer's dashboard. That's where you get a chance to log into that portion and see all the people that you have in the program that are active in the program, that have been to your place, and they have so many numbers of usage or whatever that might be, they might give you. This is what it's going to look like when you get in there. So it's very, very easily to work with, very simple information, and all you're requesting is their name and phone and email, name and mobile number, and that's it. So you can stay in touch with them, nothing else. What's the catch? I know that's what you're thinking, right? What is this going to cost me? You already said it was free. Well, from our standpoint, it is free. We're providing the software, which is the most difficult, costly thing that we're able to do. We're providing that for you. All you're responsible for is making sure you take care of your own text messages cost with Twilio. Twilio is an independent company that provides what we call cloud communications, which is all internet-based, so it's very cost-effective. And you're going to go in there and pick your local number from Twilio, the text message you send, and the text message you receive. That's all you're going to be responsible for. Now, before you go jump in the gun and think, well, that's got to be expensive, I guarantee you've never seen anything as inexpensive as this to be able to get information of your business out to your potential customers or your customers than what you're going to see now. How much is it going to cost you? $1 is what it's going to cost you. It's ridiculously cheap to have your phone number on a monthly basis. $12 a year. Okay, where you have your private phone number that just pertains to your particular business, and then 1 penny for text messages going out or coming in. That's all you got to pay for. 1 cent. If you can find me anywhere else where you can get information to a customers for 1 penny, there's nothing else out there like it. I've never seen anything out there, and I don't think there's anything else out there because you can't splice the penny in half. You can't get any less than that right now. But 1 penny per text message that you send or receive out there to get information to customers. If you go out there and get flyers done, even if you print them yourself in your printer, it's going to cost you more than that to get color flyers done or whatever, put an ad on a penny saver or whatever is going to cost you more money than that. So you talk about the most expensive way for you to communicate with your customers that's ever been designed is right here. Thanks to the whole cloud computing, Twilio, and whole customer appreciation software that we're letting you and giving to you for you to use with no restrictions. There are no monthly minimums. There are no setup fees. There are no long-term commitments. You simply pay for what you use every single month automatically coming out of your account. The more you text, the more pennies you pay to Twilio. Hopefully, that's a good thing because that means you have a lot of customers and you're communicating with your customers on a regular basis. So you're spending a lot of pennies for a lot of customers to provide a lot more value. Customer appreciation software gives you an over-the-shoulder training video on how to get set up in less than 5 minutes. You can be up and running. It's very simple to use. Anybody can do this thing. You can train anybody to do it. Very simple to do. Your own customer data. You get to text your customers whenever you want. You control the call. You get to create as many campaigns as you want. You select the number of times a customer has to visit you to get his or her reward, whatever you want to do. You select your local number. You can print as many unique codes as you want. All for that. And now, like I said, you can text multiple times and different messages and automate it where the text messages get sent out automatically. So you don't even have to do it manually. You can set up automatically where you sent your pre-built campaigns for, whatever coupons or whatever specials you're running. you can set that automatically. So you talk to me about a lot of value that you're able to take advantage of right here. So what does all this do for your business? Well, it provides great communication and value for your customers and for your business, because you're going to be able to have a quantitative amount to show the total number of customers you have in your business and how you communicate with them on a constant basis and stay in touch with them. You know the old saying, out of sight, out of mind. Well, this is going to keep you presently in touch with your customers. How to get signed up for this free software? Go to globalmerchantinnovations.com/CAS or click the button below this video. As you will see here, all you need to do is pick out your username and password, provide us with your email, and that's all you need to do. So again, to sign up, go to our website right there, /CAS, or click the button below this video, and you get a chance to get started right away. Within the next 5 minutes, you can be up and running and start communicating with your customers and start printing these codes, and you can burn those old paper punch cards that you had in the past. So again, we appreciate your time. Thank you for being on this message or watching this message, and we'll be in touch with you soon and bringing more and more value to you. Thank you very much.